Very good. A lot different than I was expecting. Probably more intense than I was expecting, but in a good way. I definitely agree with what Fred said about going into it and giving it your all and just being open and honest from the get-go. I think that's what made it so impactful. The guys were awesome. The group was awesome. It was definitely a whole bunch of people that I felt comfortable with from the very get-go, and that made it a lot easier to open up. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot out of it. Self-accountability. I definitely walked out of it like, all right, you know what, it's time to grow up, just step up. I got really lazy. Being with a bunch of leaders that were really good at holding you accountable, but also making your mistakes feel normal, if you had a slip up, there was always somebody else that was either going through or had done exactly what you've done. So the whole time I've never felt alone. It made it a lot easier to recognize my faults and correct them when I left, which I think definitely helped my entire life afterwards. Yeah, I mean, when I left the weekend, I just felt amped up and confident. I felt ready. And so I was like, all right, it's time to just go after everything 100% again, like I used to. Things work out, and so when I left, I was like, all right, this was a good weekend, this is what I needed, I'm refreshed, now I need to just go after life 100%. And that was with my relationship, that was with work, that was with cleaning my car and doing laundry, just the little stuff, just whatever I'm doing, do it with a purpose and do it for a reason. That wasn't the mentality or the mindset that I had before the weekend, and that was definitely the mindset that I left with. There's just too much to get out of it, and I definitely feel like every time that you go, there's always something more to get. Every day is different. You're always changing. Your life is always changing, and so to have that weekend where you're just grounded and brought back to earth with a bunch of other people who have a lot going on, felt good. I wasn't the only one going through stuff. I wasn't the only one that needed the release and the retreat, and I loved it.